What are you guys talking
Oh my God. Talking about.
You want a break?
No, I just wanted to come crash for a sec.
What do we love?
Okay, bye. Love you.
Okay, bye.
I wanted to do that to you.
Oh my God.
Why do I feel like I've been in this apartment before?
This is the place that we were gonna move into together.
You're still here?
Did you guys see Shalila's Heaven campaign? Like, I made her successful, I can do it for other bitches.
You should block her.
I'm gonna take it away. Please.
Take it away.
Take it away.
I think that, any responses to the characters, I feel like that part of reactions are like a sign that people are engaging with something. So I think that's always cool. Like, I put pieces of myself in all the characters, and then there's things that are exaggerated, heightened. There's things that are from our writer's room and other people. So I would say, like, nothing is a clear one-to-one. Like, I sort of talked about it as, like, I sort of split myself between Maya and Tallulah is, like, a little bit like who I was when I first moved to New York, and I was a little bit of, like, a messy party girl, blown up a bunch of times and adding all these other inspirations. Maya is like me when I first moved to LA and was depressed and isolated and a little controlling and whatever. And, like, I'm not either of those characters. I'm, I think there's pieces
I think
of
everyone
me in both.
has a lot of
Different
all those things
facets to themselves. But I think, like, I hope people see themselves in the characters, good or bad. Like, I tried to, like, look at the characters with, like,
What are you guys talking
Oh my God. Talking about.
you want a break?
No, I just wanted to come crash for a sec.
What do we love?
Okay, bye. Love you.
Okay, bye.
I wanted to do that to you.
Oh my God. Wait.
Okay, love you.
Steve, what do you want to say about if people are being parasocial
If
to you
people think
online?
that are
Oh, they got that question already.
Let him talk.
let them talk.
It says, let them
Let 'em
talk.
talk.
Let them talk.
Gonna think what people gonna think.
Oh my God.
That was really fun.
Dopamine hits.
Don't worry, yeah.
I'd say just watch it like a TV show, try not to get it too into your minds what's going on with us off screen and, like, see them as characters and just appreciate it and laugh with it. And if it makes you think or makes you feel a certain type of way, go into that with yourself. Have those conversations by yourself. You don't need to share them with everyone or the world.
I do know that, like, when they're writing the show, we had, like, an opportunity to go into the writer's room and, like, sit with them and just, like, tell them a little bit about ourselves. And so there, I feel like I could tell that the writers obviously were pulling for some parts of our lives and, like, and changing it, obviously, and, like, heightening the story or, like, whatever. But it was fun to get to see the way that they would, like, pull these ideas or whatever. Because even, like, in episode 2, when I'm in the office, like, chit-chatting or Lonnie's there going off, I realized it was extremely reminiscent to, like, when I went into the writer's room and was like, what do you want to know about me? And then I just, like, went off. Like, it was damn therapy. And so, like, it was funny to see that reflected back. It was hilarious. And I think Jordan also would say that he has some elements.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal which ones, but
I think Rachel is
the hair's looking good. Whatever, let them talk.
I mean, come on.
He is.
Come on.
Josh is incredible. I've been a fan of his since Bridge to Terabithia. I feel like when I met with him on Zoom, I was like, he's so disarming and charming, and, like, he immediately feels.
I would have loved to have seen that Zoom.
It was
Just
fabulous.
like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm here with Driver and Munchie and
he just is warm and, like, makes you feel comfortable. I think he has, like, amazing comedic instincts that
amazing comedic
instincts that, like, I feel like people he's really funny, and I've seen him in dramatic stuff, but I was like blown away by how funny he is.
So yeah, he's also great with improv too.
Yeah.
Everybody was so fun and good with improv that it made anything that you thought was going to be like, okay, how am I going to play this? It just all fell together nicely. With
Yeah.
everybody being able to play. I don't really know because I'm not an influencer and I don't really know how that stuff works, but from like knowing my friends who do that and are influencers, it's like it's definitely a real job. It's definitely, you know, time consuming and for the people that do it and do it good, it's a lot of work. And you're on all the time. You kind of have to do it all the time. So I don't know if that answers the question, but I do think it's a real, it's not like, you know, I feel like maybe a few years ago you could make fun of it or something and it's like whatever. But now it's like, what are you going to make fun of? Like, this is how someone's making their living. It's very much a job now. I think that they just get each other really well, and
They need each other too.
I think they need each other.
They need each other to like balance.
But they're
each
also
other out.
like it's like how we were saying earlier. It's like a very, very sisterly relationship where it's like we're doing this one scene where and we get to do a bunch of improv. So we were just, you know, throwing shit out at each other, and we leave the bathroom and Tallulah's at Maya's house and then Tallulah's like, dude, these are my slippers, Maya. And just,
I'm
no,
like, no,
they're not. They're
They're not.
mine.
They're fine. They're fine.
They're mine. Like, it's like just a very like sisterly, like, they just, and I think that that's also like a super important relationship, even if you're going to be like fighting or arguing. It kind of, it's real to do it like that. I forgot what the question was.
I know.
While I was answering, I was like, hey, what is the question?
I got to the end and I was
like, what?
which is why. No, I think they balance each other out and they need each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that like when I first originally got her, I guess
She was gay.
She was a
gay.
lesbian.
She was a full on.
Definitely a lesbian. I guess I wasn't giving that. But I think that, yeah, like when I showed up, when I did the original self-tape and I read the Lonnie character, I felt like, because she still was just like on the page, and I was like, I really feel like I could humanize this character. Like, I feel like she's similar to me in the way that she talks. And like, if I were to bring myself into this girl, like, I really feel like she could come to life. And I know that when we did the Zoom call, like the callback, before we started the actual audition, I was like, can I just like say a few things and just like started chatting as myself. And so I think that's when they like recognize like my actual cadence and like and the way that I like talk with like my hands and the way that I move, and that I think they recognize that I also would be able to like humanize this character and make her as tasteful as can be.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think internet culture is wild. I mean, it's some of the greatest, funniest, creative stuff that I've seen comes from it. But at the same creative,
Creative?
like how I'm talking now.
Tiv?
That's point. But at the same time, it's scary because people can throw out the meanest, darkest stuff, and they're hiding behind a screen, and you know, like things you would never say to somebody to their face, and so it's a dangerous cesspool in so many ways.
Oh no!
But I stay away from it a lot.
Just imagine like the one snippet is just being it's a dangerous
cesspool. Yeah, that's the clip. But you know, I think that the way this show portrays it is it's used as a tool in so many ways of success, of notoriety, of attaining one's like goals. But it has the dark side to it. So I don't know. It's a very powerful tool that is used for both good and evil, and it just exists, and we have to learn to deal with it and use it properly. I'm still on that journey, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I thought it was so interesting to see. I mean, this is a show that's like, you know, have you seen I mean, maybe it exists in the world, but like a show that depicts, I'm assuming somewhat accurately, like the fact that there are people whose entire career is based in their social media page and profile and like their online persona, and that there's literal agencies for it and management companies and a whole like, I don't know, a whole world that is about, you know, supporting that kind of infrastructure. So I mean, I didn't really know that much about it. I mean, I did one TikTok one time with Rachel, and I was like, oh, that's how it's done. And then they show it in the show, and you're like, yeah, I guess that a lot is put into it. And, you know, I think that it's fun, and there's a lot of good there, and it's just like such a great way for people to kind of like make a living. But then it's like anything where you go there is a dark side, and there is, you know, you have to like have your wits about you to navigate it, and like, you know, to model your life after somebody who they literally have like a room where they do TikToks, and they have a makeup artist, and they're testing the algorithms or whatever they're doing. That is a whole, you know, underbelly that I think they explore in a way that's kind of humorous, but also maybe, I don't know, realistic.
But I think too, there is something interesting about just like the evolution of like fame and notoriety with social media. Those two things kind of going hand in hand, which is before social media, like as an actor, musician, whatever, you maybe didn't have quite a direct access to people the way you do through social media. And so before, people would just write about you whatever they wanted to and put whatever photo up they wanted to, but you can kind of control your own narrative in a way, which I do think is interesting. But I just realized that while she was talking. So that's a cool thing to think about.
That is good. Yeah, that's good.
Maybe I could use it for something that would be, all right, Melissa, fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're like, let me counteract the whistle memes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.